So, hello everybody. I just got amazing news from Fireflower. And that news is that we have hit the 300 subscriber mark on our channel. That is insane, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. I mean, I have family members to thank who I introduced to YouTube and said, hey, here's my channel, and I talked about Rise Nations and stuff. They were all interested, so those guys subscribed. And of course, everyone who just came to the channel, who just found the channel, and decided to like it well enough that they decided to subscribe. Thank you to all of you. And of course, thank you to all the longtime fans like Fireflower and Easy and all of them who were here since the beginning, especially to actually YouTubers who have done collaborations with me, namely Germanic. Thank you, thank you all of you for helping me hit the 300 subscriber goal. Now you might be wondering, well, what's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? What's the celebration this time? Well, at 100 subscribers, I launched a thing called Gold Dawning that was an animation series based off the Wings of Fire books. The series did not take place due to a lack of people auditioning. I blame the lack of people auditioning on the fact that I only had 100 subscribers. Now we have 200 more people. I have to write up some things, and I won't give everything away, but there are 3 things, actually quite a couple of things now. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. I'll just tell you that. Because I'm going to get some memes up based off some of my videos. We can react to those. I'm going to get oh yeah, we can do a little house tour. Now that we're actually kind of in the house, I mean that's pretty cool. But namely, the main big 3 here is the relaunch of Gold Dawning, the launch of Conquering Game, and the launches of Eclipse's Academy. So these 3 are all based off the original thing of Gold Dawning. So Gold Dawning was supposed to be an animation series that was kind of like a little TV show where I could really portray how cool my writing was and how cool my acting was, and it was inspired by Blue Moon, which is another Wings of Fire based series. But I made a couple of other role plays on a place called the Wings of Fire Wiki. These 2 did not get started due to lack of people, which probably doesn't fare well for the fact that I'm going to try them on my channel. But here's the thing. It's because I launched Gold Dawning on a channel made for gaming. I launched the Conquering Game roleplay on the Wings of Fire Wiki on a site made for a book. Conquering Game is a mix of Rise of Nations, country. I'm not sure if you call them country humans, country balls, but there's something like a little. There's like a little thing like country balls where they'll be like personalized little countries. They're supposed to be like little comic sections. I haven't seen many of them, but I found it really interesting personalizing like countries in that way, right? And you know what? I decided to make a roleplay off that on Wings of Fire Wiki. That one didn't get started, but then I started thinking, what if instead I posted it as an animation series, because I know my fans would be interested in that, because my fans would ultimately probably join that, because it is actually about countries. Playing countries is what my fans are mostly all about. You guys love Iron Assault, you guys would love Rise of Nations. So if I was going to do an animation series, that one, something about countries, would probably be the best one to get started, right? So we're going to do that. Of course, we're going to do Gold Dawning. And the third one is Eclipse's Academy. Now, you guys might not realize this, but I am really, really, really good at writing spooky stories. I mean, I have never really showed that, but I am really good at writing spooky stories, and I am sure as heck about to show it here. So this I'm not going to give too much away about this specifically because I still won't be giving it too much away from it in the when it actually is started, and I won't be giving much away from it until the very end of the series, which hasn't even started yet. So I won't be giving away a lot of that, but I wanted to talk about that one very quickly. It's meant to be a jab at the simpleness and uncreativity of stories right now. And I realized, because on the Wings of Fire Wiki, when I first joined, you'd see these amazing role plays, well thought out, so much great story, and now you do it, and now you go there, and 80% of the role plays there are academies. Unthought out, just basic academies. And I know that a lot of people don't like it because it's uncreative and it's not original. And I sure didn't like it, so I decided, you know what if I took like this little piece of me that can write spooky stories, plus, what if I also took me trying to teach lessons to the world in creativity and blended that, and what we got was a fourth wall breaking a creative idea that I'm still not going to talk about that much because I want to save some stuff for it. But because I know we had Shadow Soar and Gold Dawning, who's going to be voiced by a certain someone. We had Shadow hello, that's Peachy Tucci over there. So we had Shadow Soar and Gold Dawning, who's going to be voiced by you. But I am offering a little bit of a thing here that in my spooky little story, that's my kind of horror kind of horror animation series. I want you to voice the character Eclipse's Academy. So she's a true neutral because she knows that this is all. She knows in this series that this is all not real. That the story is fake. The story is thought up, and she's not a character, but she's kind of an antagonist. So she's kind of a villain, but she's also the main character. But I wanted to do that one, so I wanted you to voice that. And you know what? I want you guys to voice a lot of the stuff in Conquering Game, and I will make 3 documents. I know that one of them is already made for Gold Dawning, but I'll make the 2 other documents when my computer is fixed, which I'll assume should be any day now. So once we do that, we will get it up. I will get this thing up because I do want to get this started. And if you're wondering why the lighting is so bad, it's 45 minutes past midnight, so that's why you can't see my eyes, and all you see is a dark mass, like I'm some sort of creepy creature. Hey, there's the light. Oh, it's because the TV had like a yellow light, so suddenly... Anyways, those are my plans. 3 series that I think will finally be able to get started. Maybe a house tour, couple of memes that I've made that I'll make off my channel because I think I can do that. That should be it. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. But what I really wanted to do was before we get into that, all these 3 things will be launched on the Epic World Kitty channel, which is a sub thing of this channel, which is supposed to be me, but like as an animation, it's my animation channel, basically. And then Epic World Kitty has its own huge... I can't explain that without having to go in depth for about 3 hours worth. I cannot explain Epic World Kitty, so you guys are gonna have to wait for that because I cannot express the amount of lore I've put into Epic World Kitty as a whole. But that's my animation channel. They'll all go up over there, as well as the casting calls, the episodes, whatever. So that's all going up over there in the Epic World Kitty channel. But apart from that, I just have to say that I am so darn happy that we were able to hit the 300 subscriber mark, and I will not stop. We will keep on going. This channel is not going to end anytime soon, not by my standards. We will continue on, and I know that someday we will be big. We will hit 1 million. We will hit 5. We will hit 10, and we will continue growing. I know that someday that's going to happen. And I just want to say sincerely to all those people who have been with us to the start of the channel, to the people who have just joined yesterday or today or whoever, thank you so much. Goodbye.